Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Why do people who call themselves Muslim corrupt the deen, portray Islam in a bad way, for example, committing terrorist activities?
I agree with your feelings that those people who corrupt deen, portray Islam in a very bad way, for example, committing terrorist activities and these kind of other acts, they call themselves Muslims, but they are bad names on Islam, for Islam. So here lies the difference between Muslim and Mu'min. Muslim is only that person who embraced Islam, who entered into the ambit of Islam by Shahada. And those people from Medina, Arab, the villagers, those who entered Islam and Islam was not firm and stable in their lives and in their hearts, and they stated as if they were mu'min, faithful mu'min Muslims. Quran prohibited them to say that we are mu'min. He said, you should say we are Muslims, meaning that we have just accepted Islam as our deen. And since Islam has not entered and has not stabilized in your heart, so you can't say that you are mu'min. Muslim is a preliminary word and mu'min is a better and stronger word as compared to that one in this sequence. So, although they are bringing a bad name and really they don't deserve to be called as Muslims, because Holy Prophet ﷺ stated, Al-Muslimu man salim al-Muslimuna min yadihi wa lisanihi. Muslim is that person who provides peace and security to other Muslims, other humankind, through his hands, through his mouth and through his activities. In this way, they don't deserve to be named as Muslim, but still, since they have did Shahada and they have entered the ambit and they have embraced Islam and they claim that their religion is Islam, so we can't say that they are non-Muslim. We would say they are bad Muslims bringing bad name to Islam, and they are not mu'mins.
What is Shaykh al-Islam's opinion about the development of minority fiqh aqliyat? Some people state that to establish a separate fiqh for Muslims living in minorities is a bid'ah.
There is absolutely no need to establish a separate fiqh just in the name of fiqhul aqaliyah. This would become a fitna, and this will open a new doors of corruption and distortion of the teachings of deen. And many people who have political control or who are representing the Muslim communities in the Western world politically, and they are very close to the governments, if somebody or some people, they or these organizations will get involved in compilation of that kind of fiqh, and that won't be Islamic fiqh of aqaliyah, that would be American fiqh, that would be British fiqh, that would be French fiqh, and that would be the Western fiqh. This will open a very big door for fitna. The question is that what are rights and duties of Muslims if they are living as minorities in the Western world? Each and everything has already been written and explained in the books of fiqh. And modern time books have been written on the same subject too. The only thing you have to get benefit of that. Those who, if somebody or some people are promoting this idea that there should be a fiqhul aqaliyah, they in fact want to get rid of Islam. They want to get rid of Sharia, and they want a new deen for which suits their own wishes and nafs and their political needs and their political requirements. So whatever is already available, hundreds of books have been written on the subject in the light of the Aimma, Fuqaha and the scholars of the present day too. My own book is on Al-Huquq al-Insani, a very voluminous book. So for aqalliyah, for minorities, each and everything is available in the form of literatures. That is more than enough. No need of creating any other fitna. Fiqh in any name this will open a new fitna door in the ummah. And many haram things will start, they will start making them halal.
This is a slightly related question. Concerns Shaykh al-Islam's view on the issue of compiling new hadith books to replace the Sahih Sitta, as there is, on the assumption that there is more information available now and scholars now are in a better position to collect ahadith with scrutiny.
Again, this thinking is a great fitna and dalala. Compiling of the new books of hadith in order to replace asya as-sitta. This would be a great zulm, jahala, and this would again, it means to create a new door of corruption in deen. I am compiling a book of hadith consisting of about 25 to 30,000 ahadith. This is a work which I am doing. Bi'iznillahi ta'ala wa bitawfiqihi insha'Allah ta'ala, Jami'u Sunnah. And the volumes are getting published one by one. Up to this extent. But considering this to replace Sihasita, this is a fitna. Everybody who would compile new books, he has to get all hadiths from those authoritative sources, from those fundamental sources, from those fundamental collections, and from those most reliable sources. Never think of replacing these books. It means it would be a replacement of deen. Whole deen has been secured. Somebody may say to replace Siyasitta, and somebody will come to say to replace Aimma Arba and Mazahib Arba. It means he wants to bring a new deen, a new Sharia. So never think, nobody should think in these lines, and anybody thinks that is wrong, he should repent for that. What is to be done? I am doing. A book of 25 to 30,000 hadith collection I am doing. But the thing which is required now, but I am doing, chapterization is new. Chapterization. New headings according to the needs of present time. A new style of classification and compiling. They made the chapters and their headings, and they placed hadith in this chapter and the other chapter and other chapter according to their thinking and needs. Now there are hundreds other questions arisen in our life. Hundreds and thousand issues are in front of us. So what I am doing and what can be done, and this is permissible and this should be done, I am doing that insha'Allah ta'ala, to make the new headings of the chapters, and those headings of the chapters would address the new needs and necessities which you feel in your life.